Welcome back, guys. It's Lance from Honeycutt's Brush. Just wanted to give you a little heads up on this video here. This is the third installment of clearing land for my buddy out in Fayetteville. He's the guy in the green with the black hat on there. We are currently trying to get him a spot for hunting this fall, and as you can tell, it is as thick as thieves a little bit past us right there. That is what it looks like everywhere on the property. So when I get to clearing, these smaller trees were the ones that were left behind through the clear cut. But anyways, the before and after is awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We're going to jump right into it in just a second, and I'll have some dialogue in the cab. Alright guys, so it is hot today, so my cameras are going in and out. I don't know what all we've seen or not, but I can say that this GoPro camera right here, the Hero 9, with this basically just like an attachment for it that keeps the wind from doing its crazy thing on there, it gets super hot. In the wintertime you don't have any issues with it, but in the summertime it's almost like you got to pack an umbrella to keep the sun off this thing. I'm running it in the cab and my AC's working, but you know, the cab gets hot and it's just turning off from being too hot. So that's my frustration today. I am going to try to get this second part done. We finally got this main part cut out. I did not cut them all down to nothing. He's going to take his tractor and actually rake all this stuff up. He wanted me to cut down as many trees as possible today, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just chopping, rolling through. He's going to pile everything up and burn it when he gets time. That's what he told me. He said, as much cutting as possible, clear as much as you can. Don't worry about chipping it down into nothing. Just go. So that's what I'm doing. He said he's going to burn the rest. So those of you that are looking and saying you're not mulching all the way down to a fine mulch, that's why. We're going to move it on over to where we're supposed to be in terms of where it's at on the land. It's behind me, and we're going to make our way that way. Hopefully my buddy's coming over here with his drone soon. We'll have some footage of that. I'll show him when we get time. All right, see you. So this is the back side. So let me show you real quick before I get to cutting. You can see this path here, and you got another path there. So we're just trying to merge these two paths together, cut down as much as we can, and just move through it. Do that. We're just gonna cut it 5 foot at a time. I told him, I said, you know, we're gonna try to get this done in 2 days. This is a large job, so it's something he's gonna have to know. Time is money with these things for sure. Anyways, we're gonna get quiet, get this thing going. Got to wear the shade a little bit. Maybe the machine won't get too hot. I'm gonna try to keep it off the ground a little bit more because it's burning up. It's hot out there today, so the machine's working extra hard. Jobs later, look at this mess. And no, ladies and gentlemen, this is not water. It is, and I think there's my culprit, but it is hydraulic fluid. Check it out right there in the back. And I was wondering why it was bogging down towards the end of the night. So I just called it quits, told the guy, you know, I've done everything I could. And here's what I'm talking about. There's supposed to be hydraulic fluid in there, and it's all the way down here, bone dry. So what I'm gonna do is basically this is a release valve. This actually releases everything, sort of takes the pressure off. This is where you pour your hydraulic fluid in right here. Get this thing back like it needs to be, height wise, and be done with it. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Something you should always do is use the actual grade hydraulic fluid for each system. If you mix them, sometimes you can get it to mess up. All right, notice how the level's gone back up. Tells me how bad we were out. We'll put a little bit more in there, get it to the max fill, and be done. All right, well, that's it, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoyed it. Got a couple things we got to fix on the machine again, but that's all right, just comes with it. Fortunately, this is not major stuff, it's just stuff that needs to be maintained. I estimated about 11 hours worth of work. The transformation is unreal. Guys, I really hope you enjoy the content both days. I'm gonna spread these out over 2, and I will probably have drone footage from them in the upcoming week, and I plan on doing something with it very soon. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next one. I'm Lance from THICKEST. I appreciate you. I'm out.